Hey, it's Nathan from Optimal Health PT. Just want to let you know that tomorrow, Ali, our head coach of small group training here, will be paying his dues on a bet that he wagered with one of the OHPT community members. He lost the wager and now he's faced with 100 bodyweight on the bar squats. Now, first of all, if gambling is a problem for you, I would encourage you to seek out some professional help. Always gamble responsibly, bet with your head and not over it, especially when you're betting against the same footy team that your boss supports. Now, secondly, if you've ever set a goal and immediately thought to yourself, you've bitten off more than you can chew, how you set out to achieve your big, audacious, ambitious, challenging, or seemingly impossible goals can be the difference between achieving them or always talking about them. So, here are the 6 steps that I use with our OHPT community to help them achieve their seemingly impossible goals. The first step is to write out your goal. People are so quick to just pick something that they don't have right now and go all in on it. Writing a few sentences down can mean the difference between success and failure. There's a lot of evidence to suggest that people who take even a few seconds to put their goals on paper are more likely to achieve them. Now, the second step in achieving seemingly impossible goals is to get really clear on that goal. A good goal can be measured accurately and is specific enough to direct your focus on the change that's most needed or important to you. I will squat doesn't really give you anything measurable or specific to work on. However, I will squat my body weight for 100 reps does. It's specific to one area of improvement and it includes a measurable outcome. The third step is to be realistic about your goal. Goals must be big enough to inspire you to take action, but not so big that you get frustrated with the impossibility of accomplishing them. If you came to me wanting to lose 20 kilos of body fat for your wedding, which is next weekend, I'm probably going to advise you to either remove a limb or reevaluate how realistic that goal actually is. Now, conversely, a goal of losing a kilo of body fat in a year, while realistic, is too small to be inspiring. Now, the fourth step is once you set your goal, I want you to forget about your goal. And what I mean by that is to shift your focus away from an outcome goal and focus on your behaviors. An outcome goal, such as losing 10 kilos in 10 weeks, is based on a series of behaviors. A behavior goal is based on something that you can directly control and do yourself, which then influences the outcome. An example of a behavior goal would be, I will exercise at least 5 hours per week, or I will eat vegetables with every meal. If you make goals out of behaviors, behaviors that you can control, your outcome goals will fall right in line without you having to worry about them. Now, the next step to achieving your goal is to schedule time for that goal. A challenge I see that's faced with goal setting is people will set a deadline, but not a schedule. While deadlines are important, don't get me wrong, instead of giving yourself a deadline to accomplish a particular goal by, set yourself a schedule to work by and then action that schedule consistently. The focus is on doing the action, not trying to achieve a goal by a certain deadline. Now, the final step to achieve seemingly impossible goals is to tell someone about it. There's a real buzz right now in the gym because everyone knows what Ali has to do tomorrow. Everyone knows about his squats. Once you set specific goals that you're committed to sticking to, tell someone about them right away and ask that person to hold you accountable. If a goal is a secret, if you keep it up in your head, it's easy to blow off. But if you've got someone holding you accountable to a higher standard, you're more likely to get it done. So I hope that these 6 steps that I've outlined help you achieve your seemingly impossible goals. Look, we're recording Ali's squats tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. And if you want to learn more about goal setting and how we can help, or how we help the OHPT community become stronger, healthier, and happier versions of themselves, reach out and say hi. I promise I won't make you do 100 squats on your first day. That comes day 2. So thanks for watching.